and then saying, it's the same 3 people every week. Nigga, you make 4.
Go ahead.
And it's a whole bunch of other 4s like you.
Unbelievable.
Now, one of the reasons it took me so long to come up here, brother, I stuffed these brothers up here, was because I like what y'all was, saying. I was like, damn, they getting it today. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Praise be to Allah.
But the most, the greatest reason was because I didn't have the laptop set up at the house. So I had to wait until I got here to tell them what I'm about to tell them. Now, I am choosing last week's lecture to indicate 2 things. One, how stupid and outrageously unjust you are. Are you listening to me? How much you justify putting your face to the television, putting your face to the cell phone so I can punch you in it. Why you say, who is this nigga? Minister Eric Muhammad. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
AKA Eric Shabazz. Depending on who and where we happen to be. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, why did I just speak to you in that offensive way? Well, last week, my lecture title was The Pete Scandalakis, the special prosecutor who has been given the case of the murder of Rayshard Brooks, the Pete Scandalakis cover-up of the Rayshard Brooks murder. We made a nice flyer, circulated it all over everywhere, pushed it for a whole week, and a day, right or wrong.
Sir,
they had more effort though.
yes, sir.
But last week's lecture was the absolute lowest performing lecture that I've given in a few weeks.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Everybody all right?
Yes, sir. Teach.
At the precise time when the not overwhelming, but most of the people should have been here last week. That's when you decided not to be here.
Uh-oh. Teach.
The lecture I gave last week made the amount of security that should have been here to secure me the most needed.
Go ahead.
Ain't no question about that.
Talk back to me.
No question.
You were at work, right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Okay? Gotta work.
Come on.
Others may have had more than legitimate reasons to not be here. I still don't care. I'm not mad about it, but I don't care. See, y'all know me. One of the reasons I never, well, not never, but one of the reasons why I don't get mad at you and cuss you the hell out when you do certain things is because of who you know I am. You know that I'll come up in this motherfucker by myself.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Knowing somebody gonna come here and stop the hell out of me, I'll still come
Track record.
by myself.
Yes, sir.
No security. And spit and piss right in their face any damn way.
Yes, sir. That's
Y'all know that about me.
Yes, sir.
So since that's the case, what I'm getting upset for? Talk back to me.
Come on.
I love it when we are together,
Yes.
but if you don't show up, all right.
Right.
Eric know what Eric gonna do, and Eric know that Master Farad Muhammad got me any damn way.
Yes, sir.
But the point that I'm making is, last week's lecture was not a normal typical Eric Muhammad lecture, it deals with a super important, a nationally and internationally known issue of police brutality to one of our victims of that brutality here in the city of Atlanta.
Come on.
And what you niggas do? You acted like you didn't even know. And you did that deliberately.
Come on.
You picked that lecture
Go ahead.
to be the lecture that performed the worst. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
That tells me everything I need to know about you. And that's why I don't give a damn how I talk to you.
Go ahead.
Come on. Come on.
Do what the hell you want to do. It is what it is. So that was a super poorly performing lecture.
Ridiculous.
Well, damn, Minister Eric, why would you admit that? Well, A, because my name is Eric Don't Give Up Muhammad.
Go ahead.
Right.
Teach.
My first name is Eric. My middle name is Don't Give Up. And my last name is Muhammad. So, A, I don't care. A, I don't care. A again, I don't care.
Right.
Now let me tell you why I don't care.
Pay for it.
The why I don't care is because of the reason I'm even mentioning how poorly it performed in the first place. See, the poor performance doesn't break the point that I'm getting ready to make.
That's right. Come on.
The poor performance is in support of the point that I am going to make.
Go ahead.
See, I just didn't want you to think that that was regular, that that was one of the best. I wanted you to know right off the rip, that's one of the worst. So that when I tell you how it was viewed, you wouldn't think that that's the best shot. No, it's not. The day I gave the lecture, the amount of views it received was a little over 300. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
See, when you're signed into your account, you can check the performance of your video. YouTube gives you metrics. They give you analytics. Okay, that does not mean 300 people Sunday watched the lecture. YouTube gives you how many different people watched the lecture. It was 170. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Now, that's a hell of a lot less than 2 million niggas on a mall in Washington. But it's a hell of a lot more than just 3 niggas that are my so-called followers
Right.
in the temple in Atlanta.
Right.
Teach that. Yes.
You're sitting there. That means 170 niggas. I know it wasn't 170 because a nice percentage of that was the membership of the temple.
Go ahead.
I'm talking literal members of the temple. However, that 170 people, I'm going to just act like it was no members of the temple. But there was plenty of members in that 170 that was actual members of the temple. Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So that's 170 people watching a video and saying it's the same 3 people every week. That means 170 idiots who don't realize that if it's 3 people here, the number of people that actually are attending the meeting is 173.
Come on, man.
You can't expect a nigga to think.
Wow.
They only gonna count the number of people that are here.
Come on.
They're not gonna count the number of people that are there.
Go ahead.
Stupid. 170 people watching, thinking that they are watching me preach only to you. when I am constantly addressing them directly?
Go ahead.
Okay. For all of the dunce cap wearing niggas that's watching me right now, I'm going to say something that I know you're not going to receive, because if you could, you wouldn't have that dunce cap on your head. You are not watching me preach to them.
Come on. Listen.
They are watching me preach to you.
Okay. Come on.
Damn!
Did you catch that?
Nope.
Hell no, they didn't catch it.
Come on.
When a nigga ever caught something?
It's
Niggas can't even catch a cat. Go to New York and try to get niggas can't even catch a cat.
I'm a witness.
Taxi!
Y'all niggas got a hard time catching a cold.
Oh, man.
Don't catch nothing. Talk black to me. But it's just like niggas to get it backwards.
Uh-oh.
The people who actually come to the temple to watch me preach to those of you that ain't at the temple.
Come on.
It's not the other way around.
All right, make it plain. Yes, sir. Teach.
So I got 3 people watching me preach to 170 people.
Come on.
And the damn 170 people think they watching me preach to 3 people.
Damn.
Stupid! And then they wonder why I diss them.
Come on.
Why in the hell would I respect a nigga that stupid?
Oh.
Damn! Now, the 170 was the total. Out of that 170, it was 162 return viewers.
Right.
Only 8
Listen.
were people who never watched us before.
Yes, sir.
162 was the same people that watch all the damn time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are regular core
Go
listeners.
ahead.
Talk black to me, or viewers, I should say. And that's just YouTube. That wasn't Facebook.
Come on.
Right.
Point that
That's
part
right.
out. That's right.
That was just YouTube. There is almost never, I mean 99% of the time, there is almost never less than that 170. There is almost never less than at least 150 that are returns, and the other 20 are new. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Word is bond to Master Farad Muhammad. It's almost never less than that.
That's right.
But there is often times when the number of people who viewed the live, I'm not talking about the people who after the lecture was over on Sunday came and watched. No, I'm talking about while it was live.
Yes, sir.
They don't give you metrics. You understand what I'm saying? Only for after the video's over, they tell you how the live performed.
That's
Right
right.
afterwards.
Are you with me? Not afterwards, the live.
Yeah, that's right.
That's when your numbers come.
When you see me do like this, after the lecture's over, you see me start walking away from the podium, I'm going back to the YouTube video to take a snapshot of how the video performed.
Go ahead.
Because every now and then I use it to smack the hell out of a whole nigga.
That's right. Yes, sir. Yup.
A whole nigga is a nigga who looking for somebody to big pimp. So because you think I'm not big pimping, you don't want to give me my props because you's a whole nigga. You shouldn't worry about
How many there? That's
how big I'm pimping in terms of people, but how big I'm pimping in terms of principles.
That's right.
Come on.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
When it comes to principles, I'm king of the players' ball.
Go ahead. That's right.
I might not be king when it comes to people, but I'm king when it comes to principles.
Come on. That's right.
Foundation is
Talk black to me.
Foundation strong, brother man.
Can't argue that.
So I'll take a snapshot. The snapshot said that the largest number of people that were watching at any given time, because it fluctuates. People come in, people go out.
Right.
People come back in, people go back out. People come in, they stay in, people come in, go out, stay out. And so that number fluctuates, but they give you how high it got relative to how high it was throughout. Okay, the highest number of people that were on at any given time was 45. Now keep in mind, this is one of the poor performing lectures. The peak live was 45. The unique viewers, 170. Out of that 170, the return viewers was 162. You think I came here to preach to them?
Come on.
Or do you think I came here to preach to the 170 I knew was going to be on them telephones?
Go ahead. Come on.
I mean, what the hell's wrong with you?
Backwards.
And whenever they break it down by state, guess what state has the most views every damn time?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Tell them what that means.
That means that you niggas are watching me here, but you ain't coming here.
That's right.
Because you know that if you come here, it'll raise my stature, and you don't want my stature raised.
Come on.
So you want to get the benefit of what I do without any benefits coming to me from you.
Go ahead.
I'll watch you secretly.
Right.
Nobody will know I'm watching.
Right.
Talk black to me. And people will think that you're only reaching 3 people. That you can't attract nobody to your lectures. Because they don't know you attracting me and 170 other niggas besides me.
Fact.
They don't know that. And I don't want them to know that. And I hate when you take time during your lecture to tell that.
Expose them.
Talk black to me.
Call the cow.
Most of my views are from Georgia. Which means you're close enough just to come up in here. But you don't want to.
Scared.
Because you're scared. You don't want to be associated with me.
Right.
You want to be educated by me, but you don't want to be associated with me. You're punks. Talk black to me. Or you're lazy bums. You'd rather sit in your house on your damn couch in your boxer shorts.
Fart and poop.
You understand what I'm saying?
Fart and
Rainy
poop.
news.
And your wife beater watching me, rather than to have to get up, take a shower, brush your damn teeth, comb your damn hair if you got any, put on some damn clean clothes, make yourself look like something, and actually burn some $5 gas to come here and attend in person. You just too damn lazy. Talk black to me.
Damn.
You got a whole community of so-called followers of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad who will tell you, if you're another follower of Messenger Elijah Muhammad, we don't mess with Minister Eric because his language and his this and his that, the messenger wouldn't approve of him, and blah, 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 blah.
There it is.
I can see Charlie Brown talk black to me.
Oh, man.
Now, when I say those who run that about me, if I say that the picture of them would be a lollipop with a bow tie or a Fanta on it, what am I saying? I'm saying they suckers. I don't care who you niggas are here in Atlanta that claim you followers of the messenger.
Go ahead.
But you make absolutely sure you're never pictured on these live videos in none of these chairs. There's one picture of all of you. It's a lollipop in a bow tie and another lollipop with a Fanta on it.
Damn.
You's a sucker.
Go ahead.
Talk black to me. And I dare you to step to me about what I'm saying or the way I'm saying it, because I'm so angry with you. Trust me, you're going to have a bad day.
Bad day.
I'll beg Master Farad Muhammad for his forgiveness and fast for like 4 or 5 days. But the first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to let you know and feel something. Talk black to me.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
Your sucker A-triple-S. Y'all all right?
Yes,
sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. But some of them will even admit they watch.
In the comment section.
Will even admit
Yes, sir.
they watch.
Come on. Yes, sir.
A goddamn Muslim watching me instead of coming and supporting physically.
Come on.
Go
What
ahead.
the hell kind of Islam are you practicing?
Come on.
Goddamn Muslim in his boxes.
Yes, sir. Dig in.
Goddamn Muslim in her holy
Go
sweatpants.
ahead.
Oh.
You got 2 holes in the right leg of your sweatpants. 3 holes in the left leg.
Oh, man.
You got them old flip-flops on your damn feet that are almost falling completely apart. Up under your damn sweatpants. With your damn t-shirt with the ketchup stain. Talk back to
Go
me.
ahead.
Or black to me.
Come on, brother, man.
And whatever other food stains on your damn t-shirt from cooking breakfast or lunch or whatever. With your Aunt Jemima scarf on your damn head. Watching me instead of getting the hell up
Come on.
with that bum buster sucker nigga husband of yours.
Go ahead.
Getting the hell up, getting suited, booted, Elijah Muhammad recruited, and in your long white garments, and bringing your stupid behind to the damn meeting.
Come on.
Too much like right.
Too much like right. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Islam.
But I paid May, June, and July's rent
Without you.
at one time in May, in spite of the fact that you won't come here, and in spite of the fact that you tell each other all the great reasons why you don't mess with Minister Eric. Well, okay.
All right.
And, but you saying that without a place like this.
Come on.
You talking that crap on your front porch, on your back porch, on your front lawn. You talking that crap at Chuck E. Cheese, Whole Foods.
Macy's.
You talking that craziness without a pot to pee in or a window to throw it out of in terms of a base for operations on behalf of the messenger.
That's right.
You got all these wonderful words of the messenger, but there's no place you have to teach the people of the messenger and train them up fast,
Right, come on.
make them brave fighters ready to give their life at any time for the cause of truth.
Go ahead, man.
Come on.
You got nothing going. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Now, where's the NAACP headquarters in Atlanta? How much is the rent?
Come on.
And how many months in advance do they pay it?
Come on.
Where's the headquarters of the SCLC in Atlanta? Where is it? How much is the rent? How many months in advance do they pay it? Talk black to me.
Go ahead.
What's the annual budget? How much of it comes from philanthropic crackers and how much of it comes from the streets?
Go ahead.
Are you listening to me?
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
How much of it comes from the membership?
Mm.
Come on! You walking around feeling like you so damn superior. You got a place better than this?
Oh, sir.
I bet you don't.
No, sir.
You paying your rent months in advance? I bet you ain't.
I beg your pardon.
You begging the white man for the money you need to finance every damn thing you do.
Everything.
I don't beg this cracker for nothing.
Ever.
That's right.
That
Go ahead.
cracker is selling, no, that cracker is buying time and I sell time.
Ooh.
So I sell my time to the cracker that buys time, and he pays me money to give him the time he buys that I sell. Talk black to me.
Very well put.
Very
Well, when you put something very well to niggas, it don't matter. They don't receive what you say in no way, especially if you's a guy like me, because the way I say it turns them off. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So that was poor performance. Peak Live 45. 170 people during the lecture. Not after, but during the lecture. 162, the same people that always view. The only people that was different was 8 people.
That's right. Come on.
162 was the same people. Talk black to me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Now, who is bringing that many people together on a weekly basis to deal with issues like this issue? Talk black to me. Come on. How many of you activists, organization leaders, community activists, whatever the hell you are, how many of you are having Zoom meetings, any kind of meetings whatsoever, where you're drawing nearly 200 people on a weekly basis? And the donations that are coming from your membership are enough
Come on.
for you to pay the rent on your base of operations months in advance.
Come on.
No, sir. Not happening.
You damn right it ain't happening. So listen, you can play me for the sucker that you want to play me for all the hell that you want. But let me tell you one nigga here that you ain't fooling at all.
Right.
I'm running circles around you.
Wide awake.
And I know it. And some of you know it. And you know that I know it.
Come on.
Wide
Come on.
awake Muslim.
Come on.
I wouldn't brag about how many people rock with me if I was you. Especially if you're comparing them to how few you think rock with me.
Come on. Come on.
Because if I'm running circles around you with the so very few that rock with me compared to the so many that rock with you, that ain't nothing you want to admit, buddy. Talk black to me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Don't lie, brother. Numbers don't lie.
But the membership that by Allah's mercy and grace puts me in a position like that. The membership of Muhammad's Temple 15. See, just like the movement of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., that membership is outside of Atlanta. Talk black to me.
Listen to that.
That membership is outside of Atlanta. You want another interesting fact? This is for you Muslims that are outside of Atlanta because you're never here or almost never here when we give secretarial reports in the FOI class. You're never here.
Right.
Now, this ain't no secret that I can't tell what I'm about to say. Not only was the rent paid for May, June, and July damn near 2 months ago,
Go ahead.
and we ain't got no rent to pay till August.
Mom.
But there's enough money in the temple treasury right now to pay the rent for August,
Come on with it.
September, October,
Come on.
November,
Come on.
December,
Keep going.
January, and February.
Say it, say it. Say it.
They didn't hear what I just said. There's enough money in the bank right now to pay the next 7 months. I'm talking not 7 months starting with July, 7 months starting with August. I can pay August and then the 6 months after August.
Come on.
Right now.
Come on. Come on.
Blessing right there.
And all that money is from donations from all those people that because you only see empty chairs, you think, you freaking jerk, you think I don't have.
Come on.
Your face to the camera. Lick. Pow!
Smack.
Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Now, how many ministers can say what I just said?
Go ahead.
None.
Come on.
Then what the hell make you think I ain't the baddest nigga on the deck?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I almost never flex like this, but nigga, let me tell you
ahead,
something.
man.
If I choose to flex, can't nobody stop
That's
me.
right. Come on with it. They can't unflex. Go
You
ahead.
can't unflex me.
Come on with it.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, how nice do you think some Newark, New Jersey nigga is supposed to be when he's spitting at the mic?
Get your shine on, brother.
Come on.
I'm not from Butt Crack, Iowa.
Go ahead.
I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
Go ahead. Come on.
There's a certain amount of stupidity that comes with that.
Brick City, brother.
I'm talking about that good stupid.
Yeah.
Come on with it.
I'm talking about that G stupid.
Brick City.
Brick City.
I'm talking about that in your damn face, don't give up
Go
stupid.
ahead. Yep.
The hell you want? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
I didn't graduate from no prestigious public high school. I graduated from Plainfield High
Go
School,
ahead.
1980.
Come on.
A bunch of niggas that hit a lick when they was in Newark and then was able to move to Plainfield.
Go ahead.
Talk black to me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, I can play the very civilized, intelligent, articulate, refined, pinky in the air
The bourgeoisie.
role. I can be bad and bougie when I choose to be. Yesterday, I'm going back and forth. I don't know whether this is some racist white cracker or some dumb punk nigga. I'm going back and forth with a Twitter account holder named something. I don't even want to mention the name.
Right. American
Something
Idol.
about jazz and apples. So I'm going back and forth with them, and they're trying, in my opinion, to get me to act the way that I act on the mic. Because the way I act when I hit this mic makes people think that I have no self-control.
Right. Teach.
So they think they can push my buttons anytime they want, and I'm just going to lose it. I deliberately kept it intelligent, articulate, refined,
Go ahead.
all of that.
Go ahead.
While this person was just making wisecracks.
Come on.
I kept it intelligent. I kept making points and blah, 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 until finally they bowed out.
Go ahead. Your fire out burn theirs.
My fire outburned theirs.
Get him.
You all right?
Yes, sir.
I've also been going back and forth with another Twitter account holder whose name I am going to mention.
Come on.
Because we talking about Rayshard Brooks.
Come on with it.
At Derek, D-E-R-E-K, at symbol D-E-R-E-K _ champion. At Garrick _ champion. At Garrick _ champion. Been going back and forth with this nigga or damn cracker whatever the hell he is, been going back and forth with him for a couple of days. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Since May of last year, this man has been approaching on Twitter and attacking everybody on Twitter that is calling for justice in the case of Rayshard Brooks. And the jackass, I can understand, you look at the profile picture, you see a nigga. And depending on how sharp your eyes are and how much definition the picture has, you can't tell I'm a 60-year-old man.
Come on.
So you think you're looking at some young nigga who's just angry and out of control. You see what I'm saying? And who's stupid, who doesn't look. Minister Clarence, remember what he kept saying? Who doesn't know the law.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He don't know how much law I know and don't know.
Right. Come on. Come on.
Talk black to me. But he assumes, he stereotypes. You looking at a nigga, you think he young, you think he dumb. So you think he don't know the law. So you come out your mouth not knowing what the hell you talking about, telling him he don't know the law. How do you know I don't know the law?
Judgment.
Because I'm black, I guess. Niggas don't know the law.
That's it.
We just have opinions based on emotions.
Right.
Well, a lot of us that stereotype might, I'm not saying it does, might fit. But dude, when you run up on me, you got the right nigga.
Game changer.
I know a hell of a lot more than you think I know.
Come on.
Talk black to me. I am a student and a follower, a minister and a representative of the most powerful black man in America.
Come on, teach.
Who in the hell do you think you're not talking to when you talk to me?
Come on.
I shut them down.
Down.
I don't know whether they have come back since yesterday because I ain't sweating them like that. But I shut them down. Why? And what does all of this have to do with Mr. Brooks? Because this idiot, in an effort to show me how much he knows and to show others, not really me, but others how much he knows. Okay, so he comes to me talking that foolishness. Rayshard Brooks was a Blood Gangs member who served time for this, that, and the other thing. Right or wrong, it's damn Nat.
Still there.
We got to put some gnats on security. We got to put a gnat right here and another gnat right here doing front rostrum. So when that damn gnat starts flying towards the minister, those gnats will get up and get that gnat and sit the hell back down.
Right.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All we got in here is FOI. We need some gnats in the ranks. So, he comes to me talking that foolishness. Rayshard Brooks was a Blood Gangs member. Rayshard Brooks served time. Rayshard Brooks assaulted police officers and fired a taser at the officer's head, which made the officer's actions justified. See, the typical actual cracker or silly nigger with the body of a blacker but the mind of the cracker. Black body, white head. They always assume you're just a dumb, opinionated, non-law-knowing nigger.
Come on.
So they're going to come to you and start talking all that legal talk and police policy talk because they think you don't know it. They think they're talking down to you by doing that. And that's supposed to intimidate you because they're coming with this police department policy knowledge and he's citing Georgia codes and all of that.
Garbage.
Like I'm supposed to be impressed. Like, damn. I thought I knew what I'm talking about until he cited Georgia Code so and so and so and so and such and so, and police policy such and such and so, and the legal case so and so versus so and so. Damn, I done met my match. No, Cracker, you met yours.
That's right. Ain't no question.
So he comes to me with all of that talk. So what am I supposed to do? Just go back at him? See, what his stereotype of me caused him not to realize is, before I start arguing with you, I'm going to your profile.
Come on.
And I'm going to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll until I get a nice picture of who and what you are and what you stand for by reading your tweets.
Right.
And your responses. In other words, I'm going to do some research on you. I'm going to study you before I smack you, so that I know where to smack you, how hard, whether to use the palm or the backhand.
That's right. Come on.
Y'all all right?
Yes,
I don't know whether I'm a pimp slap you or BITCH slap you, so I got to read about you to determine that.
Go ahead.
Y'all all right?
Sir.
Go ahead.
So while I'm scrolling and reading all these posts, I find one where the jackass put his foot in his own mouth. He said these words about the charges against the police officers who were guilty of excessive force and should be criminally liable for their criminal act of police brutality against Messiah Young and Tanaya Pilgrim. He said the prosecutor dropped the charges against them, and they're preparing to drop the charges against the officers that shot Rayshard Brooks.
Right.
So I saw that and I'm like, you just told on yourself. So as soon as I started blasting the fact that he tweeted that, he left me the hell alone.
Go ahead.
Now let me tell you why the bastard left me the hell alone. Because he realized, like I characterized his tweet, he realized that I peeped in his tweet that he is somebody with inside knowledge.
Right. Listen.
And that he made the mistake of coming out in front of the prosecutor's office
What he did, leaking, brother, man.
and the other members of the white power structure that include lawyers, police, politicians, whoever. I'm talking about the whole white power structure.
Yeah.
All of those who know that this is what's being planned.
Come on.
Talk black to me. So when I busted him for leaking that inside information, he then tries to walk it back. You should have seen him doing Michael Jackson.
Uh-oh, it was a moonwalk.
Oh, yes, he was. He tried to walk it back and say, oh, no, of course that's what they're going to do, because based on the laws and the policies, that's all they could do. In other words, I'm not saying I have any inside knowledge like you're accusing me, so-called Eric Mamet. I'm just making that statement on the law. Oh, no, the facts and the relevant law. No. You leaked inside sensitive information that I hope and pray the prosecutor and the other members of the white power structure that you represent are smacking the hell out of you right now for doing. Talk black to me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Well, what if he doesn't have inside information? By identifying him as one who does, and I believe wholeheartedly he does. But if the claim is made that he doesn't, that means because of him getting busted.
Yes, yes, yes.
See, and the proof that he was busted is when I said he was busted.
Come on.
He left me the hell alone.
Right.
See, leaving me alone says to me that you realized that you made a mistake, that you went too far. And that's why you backing off. Because the more noise I make about what you said, you know that the others are going to attack you and come to you and say, yo,
Man.
the hell is you doing? Why would you say that in a tweet? See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Order them out there.
If you're P. Scandalakis, you don't want nobody tweeting
No.
what you planning on doing,
No.
as if they know what the hell you planning on doing, especially when they know what you planning on doing.
Especially.
And you got a nigga like me telling.
You know we're gonna do it.
You're gonna get some phone calls. What the hell are you doing? Shut up!
Right.
Talk black to me.
Hell, may even lose his job.
Damn right.
Come on.
You don't get out. See, I'm dumb and I'm not supposed to know this.